On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Colorado State's offense will get first crack at it here. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. We just need to see what they do today.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. Back to throw, it's Curry. He's got it. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the 1st down marker was. I got to go get that 1st down. He did a nice job of it.
Handoff from the gun. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Rams with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. To the tight end. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
Nice job decision-making by the quarterback there in the RPO, not handing it off, knowing he had to throw it, but then also understanding his open guy was going to be in the right flat.
Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Throwing on the run. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And they'll take over 1st and 10.
Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going to take a shot right away. He's got it on the right. The big play takes it all the way down to the 36-yard line, and just like that, field position flips.
For the offense.
Keeps it on the bootleg. Here's the pressure. And the throw out to the sideline, good for just a few yards. And the Bobcats moving quickly to the line. Off play action. Bought a little time, lets it go. Finds his tight end. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. Touchdown, Texas State. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And that's what I think makes this tight end so dynamic. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. There's so many tight ends out there that are just possession guys, and they usually go down right after they catch the ball. This guy has the ability to, with his speed, to make people miss, and he showed it to you right there on that touchdown catch.
So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Out of the gun, the inside give. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. To the air, it's Grant. Under fire. And the quarterback brought up 2 and sacked at the 12. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. From the left hash, he'll try to bend in a 37-yarder. Oh, and he got a hand on it, it's blocked. He's got the ball, and it's live.
how about the big-time play? I mean, you set up the block one way, they come flying and they get the block. The guy on the other side, your responsibility is I'm the scoop guy. You can tell he sees the block, scoops.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Colorado State.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On design runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
7, 6, 0.
Returner will field it and try to get some field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Runs through a tackle. Gets it past the marker. Turns it on down the left side. The 20. He's at the... and he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Bobcats.
Love the play call offensively. They knew the defense were crowding a lot of bodies close to the line of scrimmage, and once they were able to get into the second level, all they had to do was make one guy miss and get one good angle. And with the speed that ball carrier has, man, that thing was a sure shot touchdown.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Mountain West. UNLV is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you just never know. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to UTEP. We've got our finger on the pulse of everything in the Mountain West and all around college football, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Fires to the big fella. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They'll line up for a second down play. To the air, it's Curry. Quarterback moving. On the run, deep down the right side. Makes the grab on the big throw. The sophomore making a big play and hauling in that pass. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Under fire. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. And the Rams are marching down the field. It's complete on the right side. Turning it on. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He wants to change this route. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And he was trying to cash in the end zone in this red zone threat, but it's incomplete.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football. You saw that there on the incompletion.
The give from the gun. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
No gain on the play.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
He got it. And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short. That may seem like a really aggressive call, but David, you settle for 3 there. It's like handing a win to the defense.
Yeah, and I like aggressive. Aggressive is good for offenses, and we've seen.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams!
This guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Running to the left. And some room to work. Oh, he's got some space. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the first down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got first down. Let's go fast.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
A strike downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an play for the first down. The Bobcats want to crank the tempo. Looking for a man. It's Grant. Touchdown, Texas State. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Man, I like this offense. They didn't panic. A lot of times you see offenses panic and want to get back in it when they're down really quickly, and they force the issue. They stayed patient. They stayed within themselves, and we're an extra point away from being a tied football game.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. Finds the tight end. All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15. You open a drive like that and you've got some operating room. It's first down from the 38. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Going right and going deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. Makes the catch. Well, they made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. The Rams are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Pressure coming. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Gonna look downfield again. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. And the Rams can really attack on this 2nd and short. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme.
Throws toward the end zone. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. It's 4th down, and they can make the field goal from here, but it looks as if they're going to leave the offense out there. It's incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop.
It's a turnover on down.
Here's the handoff. There he goes. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down. And the Bobcats can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll leave it with him. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
Well, they needed 2 yards for that 1st down. The running back doing just enough to make sure he keeps this drive alive.
The Bobcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Dropping back, it's Grant. Just a short pass to the tight end. Just not willing to take the hit. He delivers it and gets to the 27. And the Bobcats are in the hurry-up.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
It's complete to the left. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Bobcats. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Just barely able to stop him. He almost housed that baby. The nice return there. That last line of coverage is the only thing that stopped him from scoring. From the gun, the running back has it. Breaks into the open. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. And after that 1st down gasher, they're close to the end zone. 2nd and goal coming. Looking to fire. Touchdown, Colorado State. Quick strike through the air for the score. Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And these offenses are just putting up numbers.
They got so much speed and so many positions with spread football now in college. It's so hard to stop. Defenses are just trying to hold on, shut them down in the red zone, and not give up a touchdown.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Power football with the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. They'll try the run. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Got to get everybody on the same page in a hurry. Dropping back, it's Grant. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offside. Defense.
So the offense will decline that penalty after the big play. A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard. The hurry up now. 2nd down. Clock ticking. Back to pass. Gets it out fast. Good pickup, but a little bit short of the sticks. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Browning. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Pulls it and fires to the left. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Looking for the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And here comes the field goal unit. Might want to muster up that protection. They had one blocked earlier. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. He makes the catch close to the sticks, but he'll be a little short of the 1st down.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
The Rams with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Makes the grab. They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the 1st down at the 41. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. To the air on 1st down. With the catch, it's McGee. He goes out of bounds right at midfield. And the Rams have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Looking downfield very late in the half. Going for it all. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field. You're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
Makes his man miss. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quick strike complete. And the defense doesn't let him get loose, and that's going to wrap things up here in the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great scene there today in Fort Collins. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to our team at Sonny Lubick Field.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. The Bobcats want to move quickly.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
The short hands, it's Dennis. It's a fumble. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. At the 40, there he goes. He's loose down the left side. Touchdown, Colorado State. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
And that's just...
They fake it, the kicker's looking to pass. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Texas State, 24.
The returner will field it and bring it back. And the coverage team able to wrestle it down. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. Handoff to the lone back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Scanning the field, it's Grant. Fires to the big fella. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. See what they dial up on 1st and 10.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Complete with conviction on the crosser. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. And the Bobcats are on the move.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Catch in the middle. It's Browning. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. Touchdown, Texas State. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. Lining up to add another.
Man, find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback, finding the running back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, we've got a final score for a notable game today in the American. Tulane delivered the type of thrashing generally reserved for homecoming games in New Orleans. Thing is, this was a road victory, and a win like this is going to resonate throughout the American.
Gonna take a shot. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He might want another play. Oh, they're after him. And a sack all the way back at the 5. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Rush is on him. He lobs one high down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. The Rams will call on their punt team. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time. They had a much better field position this time around. Off-play action on first down. With the catch, it's Willis. Open space at the 25. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. The Bobcats will hustle to the line. From the shotgun, the inside give. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. And the Bobcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Pulls and throws off the RPO. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Wants to throw. It's Grant. Makes the grab. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Wants to pass. Touchdown, Bobcats. Quick strike through the air for the score. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
Texas State, 38. Colorado State, 27.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. They pick up a 5.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Turning it on. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Dances away to buy time. Hits him in stride at the 10. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. The officials throw the flag, but the offense won't need it. They'll decline that and keep the big play. And the Rams line it up with a first and goal. Here comes the heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They'd really rather not have to settle for 3. It's third and goal from the 6. Backs looking for the goal line. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
Nice job by the defense there. They knew coming into this one, this running back was dangerous catching the football, so really good job getting him down on the ground, now setting up fourth and goal.
With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Snap in the shotgun. Finds him out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds, and he will be short of the first down. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. The Bobcats are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
On the run, it's Browning. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Bobcats headed quickly to the line.
Really nice run there, picking up the first down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
Not much there. They'll give him 1 to the 14. didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The option look. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. It'll be 3rd and long. To the air. It's Grant. Got his man on the right. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Bobcats are flying down the field. Off the play fake on first down. The quick out. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense. You know, you're seeing in college football now with spread offense and tempo and air raid, we're seeing more and more 400-yard days, but I can't remember the last time I've seen one look as impressive as this guy has played today, David. He has been on fire.
And it's so annoying now because all the quick game is so good, and you take shots when you get matchups, and you see tight ends now that move like...
Oh, he's got some space. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Texas State. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6. An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead.
That makes the score. Texas State, 45.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
Set to kick off.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the tight end. Grabbed in the middle. It's McGee. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Wants to go up top on first down. He's moving out of the pocket. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Second down, he'll throw it. Here's the Heat. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open.
Well, nice job by the defense. They're playing with a big lead. They know the offense has to throw it, and they're inviting throws over the middle of the field, knowing they can break on these passes and maybe pick one up. Offense lucky that wasn't a turnover.
Oh, he just flat dropped it. He had the ball and didn't look it all the way in, and it'll be fourth down. This should be the last play of the quarter. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. They get to him as he throws. Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going. Across the 25, he's got room. And he's brought down, but this interception, a huge play to end this quarter. That's the end of the quarter. Texas State has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The give to the back. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Bobcats. And the route is on. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. He has spent a lot of time in that end zone today, an absolute assault on the scoreboard.
No doubt about it. And guess what? I get to make a lot of highlights. I can copy and paste all of these touchdowns, show everybody the game I had. And the defense, well, you're just going to have to shake your head because you've been getting dominated.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
The delay of game pushes the offense back. Pushed back behind the chains. It's 1st and 15. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Grabbed over the middle. It's McGee. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes. Bring the speed on the field and get ready to play the pass.
Just keep slinging it. It's complete to the right. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
This running back is a weapon. Not only is he going to hurt you in the run game, but they're going to throw it to him, and they're going to throw it to him on first down, second down, and third down, as you saw right there.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Grabs it up to 25 in stride. Touchdown, Colorado State. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And the defense lets the big tight end get behind him, and you can see it. When he saw his tight end streaking down the field, he knew he had to throw it up in the air, let him go make a play. He does it. Big play for this offense.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Splits those uprights right in half. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score comes courtesy of an explosive play in the passing game from 60 yards out. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
The give on the option. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good Third and long. Ball's at the 25. Intercepted, a turnover in their own territory. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
Well, this offense really felt coming into today that they were going to have to throw the football. And for the most part, David, this quarterback has been lights out. That time, though, he lets it get away from him a little bit, and that was a critical INT for the defense and their confidence.
They needed something, man. They've given up a lot of yards, and that's the thing about the defense. Just sometimes it can change in one play. They make the interception, they force the turnover, and hopefully for their sake.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Grant. Bringing the heat. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Well, quarterback went down behind center pretty quick that time, and it makes you wonder as a play caller, against this pass rush, do you start thinking about maybe rolling your quarterback out and changing the launch play?
And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
And this offense has had a great day, and they've put some big plays together. But the last two plays, man, getting a little complacent. They got to protect their quarterback. That's back-to-back sacks. The offensive line has to do a better job.
He'll need some juice in that arm on third and long. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Rams!
Love to see the defense still fighting hard this late in the game. Great job jumping the route, catching it, takes it back for a touchdown. Not too much time to celebrate, though. You're still trailing in this game. Still got some work to do, but no doubt that play is going to give this defense a little bit more confidence.
Let's get weird. This is exactly what they needed. They needed something to happen. Down 2 possessions, fourth quarter, got to make it happen. Onside kick team comes through.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 and the 38, and these guys are on the move. From the 39-yard line, it's first and 10. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions, got to continue to get these first downs, move quick, don't be in a hurry, but they've got to keep the accelerator down because they need some explosive plays.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Trying play action. This one's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. He wants to throw it. Bag's got it. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. Looking to fire. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Colorado State. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly.
And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
2-point plays, the windows are very small to throw into. That time he just tried to force it into a tiny window. It ended up being picked, and the offense comes away with no points.
Colorado State, 47.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. We'll see how aggressive this defense is with just a few minutes to play. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Bobcats want to pick up the tempo.
The defense, obviously, at this point is trailing. They need to get the football back. They're expecting a run. They know the offense is going to try and bleed the clock, so you got to be good at the point of attack. They were right there. They gave up nothing on that run.
2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. Looking to pass. It's Grant. Here's the pressure. He'll try to do it himself. And he's still running after the move. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Let's see how they set the tone on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. He gets it into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 48. Line getting set on 2nd down. The give to the back. Makes it past the marker. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. The Bobcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Gets it out quickly. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Bobcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll keep it himself. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. The Bobcats will line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there. Got to get everybody lined up quickly, time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Out of bounds at the 18, and that is just what they needed to get it away from their own end zone. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Under fire. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the 1st. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Trying to pick up the 1st out of the backfield. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. He just about put this game away if he'd been able to hold on to that one. Instead, it's 2nd down. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away. They've got to push the ball down the field. Here's a throw downfield late. Makes the grab. Gets the foot down. Just precision execution on that big play. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. To the air on 1st down. Good timing on the quick out. He'll be shoved out of bounds at the 35-yard line. The Rams in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking up top, and time is of the essence. And he makes the catch, but he can't stay in bounds. That'll be incomplete.
And I'm so interested to see how this young man responds, man. Like, he has been really good all game long. Put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment. Can he step up in this spotlight, make a big drive, make a big play for his team to maybe go win this football game?
They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Under fire. Ball falls to the turf. The final pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for this one. It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's.